I dared. But was I right? I leave it to you all to decide. Many years back, amidst a lot of pressure from left, right, top, and bottom, I quit my well paying job. But the worst part was, and the truly terrifying part was, I was clueless about what lay ahead for me. So I decided that I'll take up a lot of training courses to keep upgrading myself. After completing one such course, I was coming back to Jamnagar. The streets were knee deep flooded with water. That meant a lot of chores waiting for me at home. Just then, I saw these grand, gorgeous babul trees. There were beautiful white and black flowers strewn on them. Wait, what? I looked again. Those were not the flowers, of course, they were the plastic bags, white and black plastic bags. They were carried away by the water and the flood in the wind and strewn on the branches of babul trees. What a pity. Many people I had seen around myself, not knowing anything about the usage of disposable plastic bags and using them time and again without thinking about the flip side. I thought, no, I decided that I will dare question this long-standing domination of single-use plastic bags. And I decided that it will start with me. I started working towards my goal. I was now enjoying it because now my life had a purpose. But unfortunately, within next 2 months, I had to shift out of this place, which was very frustrating. What would you do in such a situation? Let me remind you all of famous Shah Rukh Khan dialogue. किसी चीज को अगर शिद्दत से चाहते हो तो पूरी कायनात उसे तुमको मिलाने की साजिश में लग जाती है. And the destiny brought me back to this very place after 5 years. Perhaps those 5 years were part of my journey. Hibernation, maybe? Hello, everyone. My name is Jyoti, and I am standing here in front of you to share a small part of my life. I'm the youngest child of my parents, and my elder brother, who's sitting here, has a huge influence in deciding my choices, my likes, and my dislikes. As he had joined a social charity circle, I also started working for underprivileged kids from a very young age. In my college, I used to go to nearby slum to teach them English. Now, when destiny brought me back to this place after a 5-year hiatus, one of my friends took me to nearby area where the migrant workers used to stay. Normally, the people from our township went there to distribute food on the birthdays of their loved ones. I saw that there were around 50 odd children roaming around on the streets. I did some fun activities for them. Then I asked them questions, and then I realized that almost none of them went to school, mainly because they didn't have any Aadhaar card or permanent address, and also because the going to school required them to cross a busy state highway. I promised them that I will be back, not with food, but more such people, more such teachers who will teach them everything that they need and much more. Now, getting such inspired teachers was a daunting task. I talked to a lot of ladies who had not really gone out of their comfort zone to say, they had not gone alone out of the township. And they had lots of doubt and dilemmas. So they didn't really want to dare anything. But slowly we started with 7-8 volunteers. And gradually we onboarded around 40-50 volunteers who were ready to give their time to the underprivileged children. The ladies later felt that they really were spending their time responsibly. One lady told me that she felt like now her life had a purpose. She was thoroughly enjoying it. Now, I told you about my hibernation period. What did I do during that time? I learned a lot of skills. I did a Montessori course. I also did a Teach for India forum course through which I went to one school to teach them many things. I also started homeschooling my own children. Totally unrelated, isn't it? But all these skills helped me to pioneer a teaching activity for the underprivileged children later, which I didn't know at that time. Because not only teaching was involved here, there were other things like listening to their problems, calming them down, and also helping their community to overcome a lot of social stigmas, isn't it? Were there problems? Yes, of course, there were problems. Like the mothers didn't want the girls to go for learning because who will take care of the young ones? We told no problem, come with them. Then the entire class will take care of the younger ones. Also, the boys, the parents wanted them to work overtime outside somewhere or part time. We said no problem. We made a flexible teaching schedule for them. Also, we started Gujarati classes for the migrant worker women when they came back from the work. Today, I'm very, very proud to say that the first boy out of this community has done his graduation recently and has been admitted for a post-graduation in a Gujarat university. His name is Raju. And following his footsteps, 8 other boys and girls have also taken admission in various colleges all across Gujarat. These children will be the first generation children who would have done some kind of graduation from their families. Now it was time to go for the second dream of mine. How would we do that? What I had with me was an inspired force of ladies who were already there, ready to do anything, ready to dare anything. We started working with the local administration to help them with various things. Through one such drive initiative, we conducted a lot of drives, initiatives, quizzes, and awareness sessions, and finally banned single-use plastics from our society, from our township. Now, if you visit our township, you will find all the vendors, all the residents adhering to these guidelines. Not a single-use plastic bag to be seen anywhere. After doing this, I now feel that yes, I could also dare something, and I could also dream of daring something and convert it into reality. At this forum today, I want to urge you all to look within yourself and see what lies there. What is your mission? What is your passion? And what is your plan to convert it into a mission and also take some action? And if that mission involves putting next generation into your mind, leaving a better earth for them, then you can consider it to be your divine duty. And if you do that, I'll consider my talk here to be successful. Thank you.